The secret power to win in life is what I will be sharing in this video. Hi everybody, my name is Tasin and I'm an expat living in Germany. If you want to know more about my credentials, who I am, why I have all this authority, you might want to visit my LinkedIn, follow me there, to know about my professional journey all the way from India, having worked in Europe, across Europe, Spain, London, and now in Germany. Well, yeah, I don't want to talk about that, but here in this video, I will tell you the secret, to win in life. What is that secret quality that propels people? This is the underrated quality that I will be talking about. The most underrated quality in life, and it is staying calm. You know, Staying calm amidst the storm. Just look at big leaders. You know, they don't really care about the opinions of other people. There might be things in the news about them, scandals, people trying to, tarnish their reputation and things like that. But you know what? Staying calm is a power tactic. It's a power move. If you don't let the opinions of other people affect you, that's a leadership quality. That's the quality that, people are looking for in leaders. Because guess what? When things are bad, and yes, it might get bad at times, we all panic at times, but if you can stay cool, if you can show that you're in control, then people will trust you in stressful situations. And that is what leadership is. That is what, people in power, should have. That is what people are expecting of them, to lead them in stressful situations. And guess what? The only way you can lead people is if you can first control your own emotions. You can be calm and not panic. That is how you become a leader in life. Okay? Because stressful things, to be honest, they will hit you in life every day, from places you do not expect, from, left and right. And just don't get triggered, stay calm and handle situations, right? Because we live in this world where everybody is reacting and they are just impulsive and they want to, just smack the other guy's face. But you know what? The true leaders, they hear all criticisms and they just sit back and smile and they relax because, they know that they are in control. It goes both ways, When you are in control, you're more calmer, and the calmer you are, you create more power and control for yourself. Right? So you can start somewhere and it becomes a loop, and guess what? It's a snowball effect. If you are calm, genuinely calm, your brain tends to think more clearly. We have a primitive brain which has this fast, fight or flight response, which makes us impulsive and want to react at that second, and a lot of time it leads us to make bad decisions. Right? In the jungle, that might be important, but we ain't living in no jungle right now. We are not living in any jungle at the moment. Most of the decisions in life these days, they require us to be calm, think rationally and clearly, and that can only happen if you are calm, if you have that peace of mind. Because when you panic, guess what? You're gonna quit. You will quit. Yeah. And the logical brain is the only part of the brain that is capable of making the right decisions, and that only works well when you're, really calm and peaceful and not stressed at all. But the question is, how do we stay calm? Tasin, I've got so many problems here. You tell me, you sit here and tell me to stay calm. How are we supposed to stay calm? Well, it's a simple answer. You make that decision. You say, you know what? It's going to be fine. It's that simple. You just tell yourself, I will not allow anything to affect me. you know it'll be fine. Because guess what, the things that are in your control, you better control them, work on them. And the things which are out of your control, why bother about them? Because they're anyway out of your control, man. You're not going to change anything if it's out of your control, right? So why let that bad news affect you? Why let that news get inside you and make you negative and don't even expose yourself to that thing, that garbage. Just breathe and exercise regularly. Exercise is proven to show that it makes people more calmer and relaxed, because physiology, when our physiological state is good, then our mental state becomes calm as well, and that helps us tackle and handle tough situations. Okay, so become more calm, right? Plan for delays, risks, and wrong turns in any decisions that you take. Take that into account as well. Don't stress. Don't let your emotions get the best of you, right? Keep that emotions a little in check. Relax. Yeah, relax. And yeah, being mature is about being calm, because you know that a lot of things, bad things happened in your life, and they eventually, the pain subsided and everything was fine, or at least you were able to deal with it in the long run. It'll smooth out. So show some maturity, be relaxed, stay calm, because calmness is leadership. Yeah. And with that video and with this message, I will close this video. And thank you so much for your time. Please stay calm and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Bye bye.